Welcome back, dear viewers, brothers and sisters. In this segment, as always, we'll talk about one of the stories of the prophets of Allah, peace be upon them all. With me, Brother Tariq today. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Hope you're doing well.
Alhamdulillah.
As always, Brother Tariq is supporting me, being with me, and he is only 2 years old. Not his actual age, but his age in Islam is 2 years old. He accepted Islam 2 years ago. If you can tell me, brother, like in 2 years of Islam, and you accepted Islam in Kuwait, how you felt after accepting Islam, what's your feeling towards Islam, what you are doing in Islam for last 2 years?
Since I have converted to Islam 2 years back, I have seen different changes in my life. It have changed my life completely. Also, people who knows me before, and now they are seeing me. They see the change, the difference, and I say that it's the change that I did. I am so happy to say that's the best choice that I did in my entire life, to convert to Islam, to be on the correct path, on the correct way, because Islam is teaching you what is life, what we have to do in our life, what we every day we are experience in our each day of our life. That is what we learn of Quran, and I'm so proud and I'm so happy to have converted.
May Allah bless you, and may Allah bless everyone, those who are looking for the truth, and Allah Almighty bless our brother Tariq. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless everyone of us who is looking for the truth. Now, brother Tariq, as you know, that today, inshallah ta'ala, we will talk about one of the prophets of Allah, Ibrahim Alaihissalam. And we know Ibrahim Alaihissalam, he's the father of the prophets, because majority of the prophets came from his descendant, from two sides. One from Isaac, Ishaq, and the other one is Ismael, and then the prophets came down all the way. But if I ask you a question, and you can, according to your understanding, we are taking all these stories from the Qur'an, obviously, because our main source is Qur'an and Hadith. So what is the purpose that we are just taking these stories from the Qur'an? What it will help me or help the audience and the viewers that we are taking the stories from the Qur'an and telling them? Why is that?
It's like because this is what is our life, is one, and also is the truth, and is the commandment that Allah have give us. And like I'm saying, it's the correct, to the correct path. We have to learn about what is happening into the
Subhanallah.
Quran.
So I understand what you're saying. It's not only a storytelling book.
No,
it is the purpose of life, it is the guidance, it is the commandment of Allah Almighty, and it's the straight path, for everyone. And this is what we learn, inshallah ta'ala, quickly in today's segment about Ibrahim alayhi salam. Ibrahim alayhi salam, he was a young man, young boy. And from the young age, he is seeing his people, even his father, Azar, as Allah mentioned his name in the Quran, that they are worshipping idols. They are making idols in the night and selling it in the morning, and those who are buying it, they are worshipping it. Ibrahim alayhi salam's father, he was the businessman, and his business was what? It based on idols. He used to carve and make idols out of the stones and out of the wood in the night, and in the morning he goes and sells it. So can you imagine that? The son is seeing that, and he knows that my father is wrong, and these person are doing wrong. But yet these people are, and from the childhood he's going and telling the people, don't worship idols, worship Allah, worship the one creator, one God who created everyone. But they didn't like it. Until one day he came out, and all these people, they have some kind of festival, so they went out of the town. So now in the town is only Ibrahim and the idols. And now he is going and looking at the idols. And he's very surprised and he's very astonished and looking at them. And he's having a big axe in his hand. And he's looking at them. Can you tell me why Ibrahim Alaihissalam is astonished and looking at the idols at the same time and surprisingly?
Yeah, because how you can, those statues, those idols, they cannot speak, they cannot hear. And how they can, how you will worship them to make, solve your problems, give you better health. They cannot do it because they don't have the power. It's only a statue from rock or from wood.
Subhanallah. And exactly, these are rocks. They cannot do anything. They cannot help you. They cannot assist you. They cannot do anything to you. So while he took the advantage of people out of the country or out of the town doing their festival and they're having their rituals, and he's having the axe in his hand. And he starts breaking. As you said, these cannot bring their own protection. How they can protect other people?
Yeah.
So he started breaking all the idols, and he left the big one, the big statue. He left it. And he took the axe and he put it on the neck of the big one. And he left. When the people came later on, end of the day, they saw all their idols are broken, except the big one, and he's having this axe hanging on him. He says, oh, what happened? We are sure that Ibrahim did this. This young boy, little boy, he did that. So they brought Ibrahim. He says, you did this to our aliha, our gods? He said, no, I think this guy did it, the big one.
The big ones.
Why? He says, because there's the axe on his neck. Ask him, he will answer to you. Now they know that he cannot answer, he cannot even say, he cannot even listen. But he wants them to think, he wants them to think, you know. And these people are completely blocked, they cannot understand. They says, no, you did it, we will kill you. So they made a big fire, and they made this fire for many days. Even it says that the bird cannot fly over it. If it's fly over it, it will just, fell down from the heat, it will die. And then after that, they want to throw Ibrahim inside that fire. But no one is able to go near the fire because the fire is very huge. So the first time in the history, they came with an invention. Do you know what was this invention?
This was
the catapult.
Catapult, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The catapult. It was the first time made for Ibrahim Alaihissalam. So they made the big, huge catapult and they put Ibrahim Alaihissalam on that big spoon and they throw it. And then later on, people took this as a weapon, use it in the war.
War, yes.
Yes. So imagine now they put Ibrahim, they cuff his hand, they tied his hand and legs with the rope, and they throw Ibrahim in the fire. So this is fire, and Ibrahim Alaihissalam is on the air and going inside the fire. Now look at the iman, look at the belief, my brothers and sisters, of Ibrahim Alaihissalam, that he is in the air, his hand is being tied up and his legs being tied up. He is going inside the fire, means he is dead. At that moment, Allah Almighty sent who? Angel Jibreel. And Angel Jibreel asked him, why is he flying, going all the way, that, Ya Ibrahim, O Ibrahim, do you need any help from me? Now me and you and anyone as a human being, if there is, a robber, he's putting a gun on my head and he's saying, give me your money and I will kill you end of the street. Obviously, I will scream for help, right?
Yeah.
And I will look left and right and don't kill me and take my money, but don't kill me. This was not the case of Ibrahim. He was having this iman, faith in Allah, that he is replying to the angel. Angel can't do anything by the permission of Allah. He said, from you, I don't need any help. But from Allah, yes, I need the help. Look at the iman.
Yeah.
He can say, okay, help me now and then I can't ask Allah anything else. No. He said, I need from Allah Almighty, not from you.
You can see the beliefs and the faith that you have.
Exactly. This is the faith that we need actually. So what happened? He went inside the fire. At that moment, Allah Almighty said that, Ya naru kuni bardan wa salaman ala Ibrahim. O fire, be cool and peace on Ibrahim. So not a single flame of the fire touched Ibrahim. In fact, it just opened the rope. And it opened the leg, and he came walking from the fire to these people. And these people were astonished. Oh, what happened to Ibrahim? what just happened? And imagine if me and you and all of us, my brothers and sisters, if we have that kind of iman, if we have that kind of level of faith and believe in Allah Almighty, surely and certainly He will protect us. For sure He will take us from any calamity, and He will take us out as He took Ibrahim Alaihissalam from the fire, and He took him out. Simple as that. وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. Whoever put his trust in Allah Almighty will make ways for him that he will come out, and Allah will bless him, and Allah will provide him from the places that he cannot even imagine. So I ask Allah Almighty to bless us all. The time is up, my brother, for this segment, and inshallah ta'ala we can continue about the life of Ibrahim, the children of Ibrahim, the progeny and the prophets of Ibrahim alayhi salam coming from his progeny in some other program, inshallah ta'ala, as the time is up for the segment. And inshallah we will continue later on. Until then, stay with us until the next segment. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.